Transportation Management System. So, what's up mga bros? Ako nga pala si Pantastico at ang topic natin today ay tungkol sa Transportation Management System. So, what is Transportation Management System? Transportation Management System is a specialized software for planning, executing, and optimizing the shipment of goods. Users perform three main tasks in a TMS. 1. Find and compare the rates and services carriers available to shipment of customer's order. 2. Book the shipment. And 3. Track its movements to its delivery. The broader goals of a TMS are to improve shipping efficiency, reduce costs, gain real-time supply chain visibility, and ensure customer satisfaction. Shippers and carriers are the primary users of the TMS software. Manufacturers, distributors, e-commerce organizations, wholesalers, retailers, and third-party logistics providers are also major users of TMS software. So, how does transportation management systems work? Fundamentally, a TMS is a repository of detailed information about carriers, but it is also a transactional and communication systems that enables users to plan, execute, and track shipments. To do all these things, it must have strong integration with carrier systems and data sources or some way to download carrier information. It must also facilitate entry of the customer's orders that specify what is to be shipped. Usually, orders come in an automatically from ERP or order management systems that are integrated with a TMS. A TMS will sometimes be integrated with a warehouse management system or WMS to enable better coordination of the tasks that occur at the interface of warehouses and freight shippers, such as palletization of goods, labor scheduling, yard management, load building, and cross-docking. So, to let you know more about the TMS, let me call on my friends so that they can explain to you more detailed information about the TMS.
Okay.
Based from the definition from the internet about the transportation of the system, it is used to refer for the equipment and logistic transporting passengers and the goods. It covers the movement by all forms of transportation, from cars to buses, to boats, aircraft, and even the space travel. Now let's talk about the four factors of the transportation system. First is the planning, second one is the freight management, third one is the execution, and lastly, the administration. Everyone, let's go to the planning. If we said planning, it talks about the optimization, the routes, the carriers, loads of orders, analytics and reporting, and even the performance management. Let's proceed for the second one, which is the freight management. It talks about the carrier rates, the contract management, the order management, or even the multimodal transportation is considered or belong to the freight management. Third one is execution. Execution is the booking, the tracking, the real-time visibility, and even the communication. And lastly, the administration. Visit administration, it talks about the billing, the payment, or the settlement, or even the auditing.
Transportation planning. Transportation planning is the process of defining future policies and investments and goals, and also design to prepare for the future needs to move the people and goods to destinations, and also to create an economical and environment-friendly movement of people and goods.
12 seconds later.
What is freight management? A freight management is the process of efficiently and strategically moving freight across a network from its point of origin to its desired destination. So, what is freight? Freight are the goods that are carried by ships, trucks, trains, or airplanes. So, for example, the bananas of the Deco plantations were carried by ships when distributing to other countries, and they will only distribute their goods or freights to the countries they have contracts with or they have ordered with. And why is freight management important? Well, it is important because they have the ability to deliver the goods on time, on the right destination, on the right quantity, and without damage. So, have you learned something? That's how important freight management is. So, bye-bye!
A few inches later.
Hello and welcome mga. Today I'm going to discuss all about the execution feature of the Transportation Management System, or we commonly known as the TMS. So this function of the TMS is very wide, but to let me break it down for you, it mainly focuses on the entry and consolidation of the order, documenting and tracking shipments for the order, and assisting the freight billing and settlement of the order. And as I have known, some of the advanced TMS also provide trace and tracking services of the order, enabling them real-time information exchange among the carriers, distributors, warehouses, and customers. According to Chris Kaplis, the director of Massachusetts Institute of Technology for Transportation and Logistics, he stated that this feature of the TMS basically gathers the information and the load to be tendered and matches the data to a historical routing guide. Then, it communicates to a carrier and manages the ensuing communication process. Thus, the more advanced the TMS used, the more it is going beyond tapping into information services and utilizing the data and help the shipper make the best possible decisions. So, why is the execution feature of the TMS so important? So, it is because the TMS is the one who does the heavy lifting process. It furtherly optimizes the shipper's freight and executing the plan laid out on the previous function, and to achieve the desirable results of the plan laid out by the management. So that is all about the execution feature of the TMS. So that is all, mga.
My topic is all about administration. Administration is a part of four functions of TMS. Administration is consists with billing, payment, settlement, and auditing. Billing is the total amount of the cost of goods or services billed to a customer, usually covering purchase made or services rendered with a specified period of time. Payment is a voluntary tender of money or its equivalent of a things of value by one party to another in exchange for goods or services provided by them or to be fulfill a legal obligation. Settlement is you have to ensure that customers' needs being provided. Auditing is defined as a on-site verification activity such as inspection or examination of a process or quality system to ensure the requirements. An audit can be applied to an entire organizations or might be specific to a function or process or production steps.
Basic definition. It is the most basic terms transportation system. It's used to refer to equipments and logistic of transporting passengers and goods. It covers its movement by all forms of transport, from cars and buses to the boats, aircraft, and even space travel. Transportation systems are employed in troop movement, logistics, and planning, as well as in running the local bus and services.
2,000 years later.
Ang topic ay transportation systems. Transportation systems are a fundamental part of logistics and planning whenever vehicles are used to move people or items from one location to another. They allow people to get to work on time using the local bus or train service, and they allow airlines to tell their customers when they can expect an airline to arrive at its destination. At its most basic, the term transportation system is used to refer to the equipment and logistics of transporting passengers and goods. It covers movement by all forms transport, from cars and buses to boats, aircraft, and even space travel. Transportation systems are employed in troop movement, logistics, and planning, as well as in running the local school bus service. Thank you.
Transportation system, the function and benefits. Function, the purpose of transportation system is to coordinate the movement of people, goods, and vehicles in order to utilize the route most efficiently. When implemented, transportation system seek to reduce the transport cost and improve the delivery time through effective time bubbling and route management. And the main benefits of implementing transportation system is the delivery of goods and personnel to their destination in timely manner. This in turn increase the efficiency of vehicles use, such as the vehicles can be used for jobs such as bus services and or home delivery network for more effectively when their routes are planned in advance rather than being generated. That's all.
So that is it for today, guys. I hope you have learned something from us, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and ring the notification bell down below. Gang gang, peace out.